Welcome back to Twilight Princess. We've got a sword, we've got a shield. It's time to free Faron Woods from the Twilight. But us being a wolf, I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I could just live here, you know? Why is that Link's voice?
A wolf and a sword, that would never work for a game.
You don't have to trust me, you just have to keep your promise. It's hidden in the nook of a tree. I think she hums her own theme. Kind of leaning on the fourth wall there.
It's not her fault that her main theme was inspired by that hum she did.
So even though we don't have any weapons, we are the weapon, so who cares?
Yeah, we're a wolf. We can chomp shit.
So lazily. I like when you look at those guys, it makes sense why Midna was wearing the shield like a mask. Well, unfortunately, I can't until the game tells me I can.
He's got this.
Come on, Midna.
Okay, took me a second to remember you're playing the Wii U version. I was like, that's not how the B button's shaped. What?
So yeah, careful if you get hit. Be very careful if you get hit. It's obnoxious trying to get them all in there without them smacking you. But once they're all encased, you leap at all of them.
Ooh.
And somehow that's not slow enough for them to shriek the others awake. Bugs, let's go lick them. I'm not putting up with you speaking that slowly.
It's not me, it's the woods. That's what I tell everybody.
Does light have a smell?
I can't smell anything, no matter how hard I try. I'm just committed to that being Link's voice as Wolf.
Please don't.
Alright.
Luckily on the map, we can tell where all the Twilight insects are. They're just they're just dots.
For some people, this is kind of a love it or hate it kind of thing.
Midna, for fuck's sake. Kind of a bad time. I find these go by pretty quickly, if only because I'm familiar with the game. I do like that in the Twilight, all the enemies you usually find have these creepy, corrupted versions.
I really do like that zip-zop wolf attack, though.
It's basically swiping with a sword, you just use your mouth. Oh, whoops. Can't jump that far by myself.
He got distracted. Pumpkin?
I'm not a bug.
You know, buddy, if you just get a shoe, it's over for them.
If it's a light shoe, even better. Can you put your lantern in your shoe?
Huh. Killing them. I didn't think about that.
We couldn't see it there, but every time you pick up a tear of light, it also counts as a heart. So if one of them bit you somehow, you can get some health back. You don't need those boxes.
What was that noise?
Damn it.
Aw.
There's also a bug back there. Gotta do a lot of digging as a dog. Ring around the rosy.
It's very accurate footage of a dog.
Yeah. We can skip this whole tunnel, thankfully. You can just dig right there and go to the end.
Oh, wow.
There aren't any bugs in here, so feel free.
Can you do that with, like, all the dungeons?
No.
I know.
Jacob.
That was such a disappointed Jacob.
I feel like I'm out of everyone, including Travis. I do that the least. So understand that you earned that, Jacob.
Fair enough.
Don't worry about the keys too much. I think we've already had this discussion, but which came out first, this or Phantom Hourglass?
I think Twilight Princess came out first.
Oh, nearly dodged one. Okay, then Phantom Hourglass, they're probably just repeating this. Skyward Sword is definitely a repeat of this and Phantom Hourglass. Come on, thank you.
Oh, yeah, this game came out, like, 6 months earlier.
Okay. So maybe it's just a concurrent idea.
God.
At this point, I should mention, it's a lot easier to just hold the B button down and target them. Like that.
I've noticed, yeah.
Another reason I don't mind these sequences too much is it does sort of teach you the layout of the areas. Because usually you're the wolf while you're going through these the first time.
Conk.
Then again, you do also go through these completely differently than when you're human.
I feel like it still helps to an extent. I personally never really thought these parts were all that bad either, honestly.
You could kill one, but there always needs to be more than one still alive by the end of it, otherwise the one left over is going to wake them all up. So if they're sort of spread out, go ahead and kill the straggler and then get the last two. What the hell is that doing here?
Stairs?
It's a bridge.
A bubble?
You know, the bridge to hell.
That goes up. Not even bothering. He's like, I said. Wow.
That's a butt.
That sure is a tush.
That butt really needs help.
Link, that ass needs our help.
Lend some assistance.
That's not my name.
But it's the monkey that got captured with Tallow.
Ah.
And I like that since we're a wolf, we can understand her now. Ignore the glowing wolf next to you. It's like a shrimp. It curls up when it's cooked.
I like how the music sounded like you just saved an Animal Crossing.
Rossetti pops up and drowns.
Hey. Aw, bye.
And she died. So what would be the spirit of light for the forest? Let me tell you, I have no fucking clue. I still don't know what this thing is.
Looks like a buff-ass lemur.
A really ugly squirrel.
It does look like a mix between a squirrel, a scorpion, and an ape.
A squirrelpy ape.
Squirt ape?
Scarl.
Ugh. Do not call it a squirt ape.
It's like Squirtle, but you just changed the last bit.
Yeah, you're right, Yoshi. Never mind.
You have the powers of the Chosen One, the Exterminator of the other side.
I'm heroic and dressed.
Oh, shit.
Who the hell put this hat on me?
It's really itchy.
That's the chainmail. It's made of asbestos.
We did not wash it, Ham Harry.
Your name is Ham Harry. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'd locked that away.
He said, Ham Harry.
Brave Ham Harry.
Courageous sandwich.
A forbidden power is hidden in the temple, also known as mold.
Well,
Okay.
Ham
Hand Harry?
And
Harry.
I'm not used to having these anymore.
life made more sense with fleas.
See you later. Well, that was 3 minutes. I'm back.
My pumpkin.
I left that at the temple. Shit.
I was really hoping Ham Harry would start walking on all fours as a person.
Too used to it now, damn it.
He puts the sword in his mouth.
He drinks with his tongue out of the cup. This is becoming like a Tim Allen movie now. The Legend of Zelda, the Shaggy Dog.
The Shaggy Ham.
Ugh. Ugh. It hurts to exist as me.
Do you know the pain of being born? Oh, you left.
It's when your friends leave in the middle of a conversation.
As you can see here, my asshole husband is mocking me.
He put a pillow under his shirt and he won't take it out.
Keeps on asking for peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. Fuck's sake, what an exaggeration. Ouch, Jesus.
He's fine!
Really went to town in his sandwich.
I'm having a pain, baby, right, honey? Ha ha ha.
Yes, dear. Ha ha ha. Are you seeing any...
Jesus. It's a fair question. I've got like another hour.
Oh, right, we stole their sword. Well, as of right now, it's not stolen, so there.
Let him have it, honey. You can have it.
God damn it.
That's more than the pain itself. I think we mentioned it before, but goddamn these graphics.
Yeah, the characters' designs look pretty bad.
Why is there so much space between his nose and his mouth?
Why do half the people look like cheese puffs? I'll say this though, at the time though, this was a never mind.
As we were saying,
I have no further comments.
this guy rubbed his face against a mountain upwards until all of his face parts scrunched down to the bottom of his head.
I was gonna do that tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ham Harry. It's hard to see the ground, you know.
Dougie.
Well,
Just leave.
oh, we're gonna serve the doggy.
Oh my god.
He's not supposed to go on the table, God damn it.
It took me 2 hours to get him to settle down, and then you do that.
Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. Oh, what a bad little boy. Fine.
Come on, get on all fours. You can talk to him.
Meow. Damn it.
Or at least she looks kind of alright.
Yeah, she looks okay, I guess.
Even if the photo on the left looks like a before picture, like, it's still fine.
That is her daughter. It could be.
I guess that'd be an after picture then. Though with the black and whiteness, it legit looks like a space alien.
A little bit. Kind of hard to see her hair. Oh, it just immediately passes out. At least my house sounds happy.
Yeah.
I can't backflip, damn it.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
It's a dramatic lantern.
These were the eyes I could see in the dark.
Gather round, children, and let me tell you a story.
You notice there's nothing in the background because I don't think they actually mirrored it. I think that's just another model because trying to do mirror images is graphically intensive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You look okay, too.
Don't mind the birds, they're just cleaning my ears.
Oh, God. The bird looks weird, though.
Who's talking? Who's talking? I'm out of here.
Kind of looks like a free resource kind of bird you would use as like a template or a placeholder, you know?
Here you go. I have a low 5 for you.
It's shaped like a key.
It opens up friendships.
He slowly hands the key back into his palm.
Do you know how much fucking weed this guy smokes?
So that looked like a ripoff, but it was actually for the bottle, not just for the lantern oil. So you want to buy that. And also, lantern oil is important to have on hand. If only for a while. Man, remember when we used to do this in Zelda?
Yeah, those were the days. But it's so much better now.
Yes, I hate when any game has something stupid shit like that that makes you move faster. Like Portal, jumping moves you faster in that game. And I fucking hate it because I know I look like an idiot. Monkey!
She thinks she's helping. This is harder. It'd been so much easier for me to just use my lantern to get through this myself, because she goes on this dumb, circuitous path.
I'll say this though, I do kind of like that Midnight shoes him out. Even though it's kind of not really his fault. Like, this is her way of saying thanks. But it's also a really stupid way of saying thanks, but it's a way of saying thanks.
Also, I need to protect her now, because there are enemies in the fog.
Oh, great.
Also, there's a weird delay on her swinging sometimes. No, this way. Damn it. Also, once we're done with this whole thing, you can just go back in the fog with your own lantern.
Then what's the point?
Exactly.
To show that Link has friends.
Not to, be mean to this game, I'm sure it's very good, but I feel like if you start Zelda with Breath of the Wild, it's hard going back. Breath of the Wild, of course, my first Zelda game, and I'm like, wow, that game did a lot of things really right that I don't see as much in these games. That's just because they're so different, though.
Breath of the Wild did do a lot of things that I wanted and didn't know I wanted in a Zelda.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess, consequently, it feels like a game with a lot of experimentation. Which is weird to say, because it's so much Ocarina of Time again.
Yeah. And the game was delayed. But even so, I believe Miyamoto's even quoted as saying that he wished he still had more time with Twilight Princess.
Gotta say, those monkey ooks, pretty cute.
At least there's that.
At least there's that.
We're out! Come on!
Oh my god!
There's not even fog there. Move. Keep moving.
Idiot!
See ya.
Nope.
Why can you target? Okay.
Midna's like, okay, so what was the roll and the swing? Like,
It's never a bad time to practice, Midna.
you thought you were a dog again, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's a lot of oil in that bottle.
Yeah. It almost sounded like a little slide whistle, too.
Who dropped this in our kitchen? Blech.
We have questions, okay.
Already, this sword is a lot stronger than that piece of wood.
I would hope so.
I exist now.
What if Colin's dad was also just a shit blacksmith, too? It just broke the second you use it.
What the fuck is this bird gonna do if you don't pay for the oil?
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you actually... Okay, you actually can not pay for it.
Let's try.
Bye. Well,
Not a damn thing.
what?
Although if you go back, he does attack you. Hi, wolf.
If you go back, the bird will literally try to kick the shit out of you until you pay.
You know you get mauled in the forest, and you wake up in dreamland.
Happens every Tuesday. Whoa.
That's how I go to sleep. Alright, so that sucked.
Also, a sword wields no strength if you don't hit correctly. So there was a lot of theories about who this was, and then eventually Nintendo was just like, yeah, fine, it's Link from Ocarina of Time, why not?
Really now?
Yep.
I remember, that was a fun time in speculation. Because the things he says, it very obviously alludes to it, and then they actually confirmed it in Hyrule Historia.
I'm Turkey Harry.
Since this is, well, in Straw Hat No canon, this is Groose.
Yeah. What happened to his eye is what I wonder. Because he's missing one.
I want to know where he got this terrible helmet from.
That's a very necessary skill. All the other skills are optional, but I am going to be getting all of them. This is the only one that's required.
I feel like it's important to try to get all the skills, because there are some of them that I adore so much. I'm gonna highlight Sound of the Wind there.
Every Tuesday.
All I wanted was to get a bottle of milk, and here I am.
Oh, steal a bottle of milk from a bird.
Combat feels a little more brutal in this game than earlier ones.
Yeah. Tends to happen when you tackle downed enemies and stab them through the throat/heart.
And when you try to go with a darker aesthetic.
Dun dun dun.
Next time, we'll be taking on the Forest Temple.
It is nostalgic looking back on this game now. When we did the Let's Play forever ago, it wasn't nostalgic, but we all had played the game and loved it. And doing this Let's Play now and watching it again, I can still appreciate it. It's still a solid game.
It is hard to go back to it now, though.
Yeah, I would imagine, like, Breath of the Wild just sets such a high bar. Jacob, you literally got spoiled with the best, like, one of the best possible games experiences you could have got from Zelda.
Right.
But even so, even when I watch gameplay of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and even when I watch Wind Waker, I think, man, I really kind of want to play those games still. Like, I know I won't be able to get away with doing any of the wacky, crazy shit you can do in Breath of the Wild, but those games still are solid. They're very good. That's why people like Zelda so much.
Having played Breath of the Wild first, I heard all the things that people have said it does better than a lot of the more recent 3D Zeldas. And now that I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, okay, I see where they're coming from a little bit.
It did not do story better, so at least this game has that.
Yeah, there you go. And it didn't have Midna, so that's already like 2 points off.
You could get her helmet, though.
So she's there fashionably.